Tonight, the Gaming Weekly pauses to pay respects to a legend, a man who touched millions of lives due to his incredible work ethic, his courageous attitude, and the strong message he would always send to his respected colleagues and impressionable fans. Tonight, the Gaming Weekly pays tribute to NBA star and legend Kobe Bryant, who passed away this past Sunday on the 26th of January in a horrific helicopter crash in which his 13-year-old daughter and 7 others were also killed. Kobe Bryant was born in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, becoming the youngest of 3 children and started playing basketball when he was just 3 years old, and as years progressed, so did his skills. Bryant became very athletic in high school and earned national recognition and awareness when he opened so many eyes while dominating his in-game performance. It was then when Bryant received several awards for his awe-inspiring performance gearing up to what was about to become his profession, the National Basketball Association. When arriving in the NBA, Bryant would join the Los Angeles Lakers, defining the team for decades to come. In 2008, Bryant was named Most Valuable Player and carried his team to the NBA Finals that year. Leading on to the next year in the 2009 NBA Finals, the Lakers beat the Orlando Magic to win the championship, having a huge turning point in his career and reaching the pinnacle of superstardom.
The MVP of the 2009 NBA Finals, who averaged 32 points plus, who averaged almost 6 rebounds and 7 assists a game, Kobe Bryant.
It wasn't until November of 2015 when Bryant would announce there was no more he could offer, eventually retiring from the NBA, but in the end, Kobe had nothing to be ashamed of. With his outstanding and unparalleled contributions, accomplishments, and achievements, Kobe Bryant will go down as one of the most legendary NBA players in history. The Gaming Weekly sends our condolences to Kobe's family, all those who were affected from this horrific tragedy, and the 9 lives that were taken this past week. As for Kobe Bryant, his legacy lives on.
Hello everyone. I'm so sorry I can't be with you tonight. However, I couldn't completely miss the chance to take a moment to share some thoughts with all of you. The lesson I cherish the most is how important it is to love what you do. If you love what you do and it's making you happy, all the hard work and perseverance will pay off. I once had a guidance counselor tell me that I shouldn't play basketball, that it would never amount to anything for me. His negativity towards me made me stronger. You can't stop people from trying to limit your dreams, but you can stop it from becoming a reality. Your dreams are up to you. I encourage you to always be curious, always seek out things you love, and always work hard once you find it. So with that, I'll let you carry on with your evening. Please know I'm thinking of you, supporting you, and encouraging you always. Peace.
This place still gives me the creeps. time to end this once and for all. I'm blowing this shack to smithereens.
The plan has officially been unveiled. From what we saw this past week, the very determined and yet confident undead freak somebody is headed to the haunted sewer in order to finally put an end to the Ender Hacker and find his son once and for all. Hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. I'm Adrian Matt alongside the returning John and the newest TGW ShowDown manager, Rebel Ttyme. Welcome, gentlemen.
Well, it's great to be here on another game of 6 Siege, and I can't wait to see what happens with who's going to win. I'm going to go for the blue team, but we're going to see what goes on.
John?
Well, I think this is going to be an interesting game already. So far, things seem fairly unorganized, personally.
Yeah, in fact, you're going to be soiling your hands here tonight as part of the Rainbow Six Siege. In fact, we have a lot to talk about, including the fact that the Rainbow Six Siege Tournament Championship chase is going to be continuing on this past week. Great track record thus AF Reaper, Dusty Bundle, MF Hades, and by PCQ over the fact that they won this past week. They're going to be facing Face Statistic, Combat Joke, Combat Nation, and Adam Senju down the pipeline.
Adam
but tonight
Sandler?
it is the blue team up against the orange team. No, not Adam Sandler, but it's Adam Senju. Nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, the orange team, though, it is occupied by Marine, FTWHD, Nate Dogg, who was that man up against the blue team being Lion, SunShrewDew, soiling his hand, as mentioned, AK Landry involved. Now, who was that man just shot down Lion?
Hey, but isn't Nate Dogg didn't Nate Dogg pass away? Like, how's he in here?
We're talking about Nate Dogg, the TGW acquisition, the TGW superstar who's involved in the matchup. Oh, and
Things are not looking good there, Adrian.
No, not at all, and I believe, ladies and gentlemen, the orange team now picking up the pace that they need. SunShrewDew, the only man in the blue team. Blue team, though, may be picking up the pace that they're going to be needing now. A minute and 49 seconds and counted again. The first team to reach the 3 points will be advancing to the next team to face who's going to be facing each other to see who's going to be advancing. Uh-oh, this is going to be 1 versus 1 now. And a shot there to the side of the face. Marine FTWHD with a clear-cut shot there to the side of the face into SunShrewDew. Ladies and gentlemen, again, the opening matchup here, I'll tell you this much. It's going to be none other than the blue team. They're going to have to try to re-strategize because it's the orange team who have all the momentum in the world here tonight. We're going to continue on with round 2. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here, part of the Game of Weekly, the orange team up against the blue team. And moments ago, the orange team was able to pick the momentum and the pace. Consider the fact that they got the first point again. The first team to reach to 3 points will be advancing. Adrian Matt alongside with the TGW ShowDown manager, Terrence, a.k.a. Rebel Ttyme, and SunShrewDew. I had to put that in there. The TGW policy is still in effect.
I'm the manager. I say you can call me Ttyme. No.
Point taken. Duly noted. Mr. Ttyme again joining us at GameSide. SunShrewDew, I'm going to go and ask you this question right now, considering the fact that you're in the matchup. There's going to be a lot of pressure, isn't there?
Oh, there was a whole ton of pressure here, Adrian. Especially coming from someone who has not played this game in quite a long time.
But you're doing a pretty good job thus far with Lion and AK Landry, but it looks like the blue team, I should say the orange team, though, they're going to be scouting at the opponent. They're going to be re-strategizing, reassessing the situation. Using the drone right now as who was that man. He's going to be looking and measuring for the opponent so he can take down right now. But look at Nate Dogg, the newest TGW acquisition. In fact, all 3 superstars, the newest acquisitions in TGW. That's Marine, FTW here. Again, measuring the opponents now. Big shots right there into the midsection perhaps. Nate Dogg realizing that there's some sort of altercation here. And oh my, you're going to want to look out, ladies and gentlemen. But I want to switch gears for just a second and talk about the Undead Freak 78 situation. Undead Freak 78 wants the end of the Ender Hacker once and for all. I believe he's not going to be a dead meat. In fact, he must enter into the sewer shaft, and Undead will find solace in finally ending it and finding his son to get some closure. But take a look at this. The diffuser has been planted, folks.
The sewer to meet the Ender Hacker.
Landry got eliminated moments ago.
That is the stupidest thing to ever do. Go into an
I don't believe so.
Oh,
I knew there's something in there. I just didn't know where. Mindset. Yeah, SunShrewDew got eliminated moments ago. It was pretty interesting, though. I believe moments ago, Nate Dogg eliminated his own partner, but nonetheless, it's a 2-on-1 situation. Lion's all alone here. Nate Dogg, and who was that man up against Lion? And Lion again, another TGW acquisition. I'll tell you, oh my, wait a second. Round 2-1 for the orange team, Rebel.
You also
things are not looking good here, Adrian.
Smartest.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though, Rebel. You're going to have to give credit to both teams, and it's not looking good. I believe with SunShrewDew, again, what he said moments ago, it's completely, well, factual. Consider the fact that round 3 match point now is going to be transpiring up next, but it's the orange team with the 2 points here, and you got to believe that they're enjoying the pace that they're taking tonight. Up next, it is round 3. Could be the final round for the orange team. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back here. Part of the Game Weekly could be the final team of the orange team, though. Picks up another victory here. I'll tell you, the Ender Hacker's ubiquitous. He is contemporary, as mentioned. He has been a huge thorn in the channel
Adrian,
side.
You think that, but you also think Piggy is the smartest, and he's not. He was not the smartest at all.
Well, he is smart. In
That's
fact, you know
just
what
like-
PIG stands for? Pride, integrity, and guts.
That's
No,
what it
not at all.
sounds
You're disrespectful. And speaking about pride, integrity, and guts, that's what all the great TGW superstars, the players, have right now. It is a joy to win. It's all 6 superstars battling and competing for a shot there for the championship against the Voter Squad, the dominating Voter Squad. I want to switch gears, though, and talk about the whole grandpa situation. Again, from what we understand, a friend is in love with her friend's grandfather. Yeah, completely disgusting and weird.
That is
Rebel?
disturbing. It is very disturbing. I cannot
of
believe,
course.
I cannot understand anybody would
Oh, look at this.
be interested in grandpa. I mean,
Yeah.
who would be interested? I mean, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm not at all. I'll tell you one thing, otherworldly. It is somewhat very, very weird over the fact that we're going to be witnessing perhaps maybe the grandfather get involved in TGW. As you can see right now, breaking moment right now, 2 versus 2 here. I was going to make the point, though, the grandfather is getting upset. At least one of the friends spoke out this past week in TGW, said that the grandfather is going to get upset over the fact that he's going to find out that, well, I guess his own nephew's friend is in love with him.
Well, I mean, I would be upset too. I mean, I would be upset if my friend was in love with my grandfather, you know? So I'm like,
Yeah, it's upsetting.
yeah.
Hey, speaking about weird, though, how about the Psycho Rick from this past in TGW? Oh, wait a minute.
Definitely
Oh,
entertaining.
my. A shot there to the side of the face here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think he's entertained, though. Psycho Rick should not be involved
Oh,
in the
Psycho
Gaming
Rick
Weekly
is
here.
pretty cool. Psycho Rick, I like
Psycho Rick
that
is pretty
Psycho
cool.
Rick. You know,
Okay, he's
he's
out of
pretty
his
cool.
mind. He's demented. He's delusional is what he is. He's cool is what you're saying. You got to be completely
He is
kidding me. The Gaming
phenomenal.
Weekly is a great community. Yeah, phenomenal. He's a great... I should say the Gaming Weekly is a great community. We're full of great superstars. NLG's facing the Ender Hacker. TGW does not want to face someone like Psycho Rick. I can guarantee you that. He should stay away, far away from the Gaming Weekly.
I know he's awesome. He has great potential in TGW, so
Oh, my.
he's awesome. Whoa, gotta go.
What, Adrian, are you, where'd you go? Oh shit, I think I gotta go.
Friendly, last operator standing. All friendlies were eliminated. Mission failure.
Activating hell. Detonate. Out of sight, out of mind.
Last stop standing. Op 4 eliminated.
bet you were wondering why I have you here, Adrian. I've been watching and studying you, Adrian. You and me are so much in common. We have the same desires. And now that I have you back in here, all alone with me, I'm going to give you what I always wanted.
Welcome everyone, this is Irozuh. So before we get set, we understand that Adrian Matt from TGW ShowDown has been abducted.
Oh my god. Bro.
Woo! Bro, let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
God.
Goes off. Let's go!
About time.
We have no official word on what exactly is happening. Anyways, as mentioned before, my name's Irozuh, here to call the first Rocket League tournament in NLG. Please welcome NLG's very own Warhead.
Yes, thank you. First off, let me tell you, I'm glad Adrian Matt is gone. He's annoying. But anyways, the whole undead situation is scary. And I'm telling you, it's getting back. It's getting back. Undead is going back into the sewer.
That's very unfortunate. Now, as we get into the game, we just see that Nate Dogg has scored a goal for the blue team, leaving the blue team 1-0. Warhead, what do you think the final result of the game is going to be?
I'm not sure. This team looks very promising. Both teams are, ready for battle.
And that's another goal by
for...
Nate Dogg. Sorry for the interruption. Okay. As we can see, blue team does have 2, and orange only has 0, and that's only been just under a minute down the game. So I'm pretty sure that blue could take the game unless orange can have a major comeback. We see a nice, almost could have been shot, but quickly stopped. Green core with a nice little touch, but Captain knocking it back.
Might I mention real quick, I think Undead's gonna come running right back to us. He needs us in NLG. Whoever Undead thinks he is going out there, to the sewer, he's just gonna stop halfway and come running back to us. He needs us.
That is true, and a little shot by AJ, but quickly defended by Green core. Marine rotating back, getting a nice little clear on the ball, grabbing boost on the way, and Warhead tries to stop him, but unfortunately he couldn't, and Green core tries to go for the double tap, but he just barely missed it. So now it's Warhead on the attack, but Marine quickly knocks it back up the field, with only AJ back, and Marine does have a nice little shot, but he missed, and Captain hits it away from the net to give Orange Team a little break. Green core with a shot from the corner, and that is a goal for blue team, leaving the team 3 against orange, who has 0. I'm going to be honest, I believe that blue team will take this.
I completely agree, because they are doing best and they have the most experience, but might I also mention about what's going on right now with Undead once again. I just can't get over this. I had a meeting with them, as we just saw in the previous episode, and he wants, of course, he's trying to go after the Underhacker. I don't think he'll do it. The Underhacker's the ultimate power attacking TGW, and then he says he doesn't even know about NLG. I don't know who he thinks he is, saying NLG is just a bunch of nobodies.
Bruh.
That is true. And another goal by Nate Dogg. NLG really is not just a group of nobodies, especially since I'm here, what can I say? Sorry, kind of went a little Adrian Matt, getting a little, I guess we could say, upset, since he's not here.
Oh, Adrian!
Am I right?
Don't even mention his name. He is, yeah, Adrian sucks. I mean, Adrian is the definition of bad. He's horrible.
I'm pretty sure that everyone can agree with that.
Yeah, he's everything. You know, every bad word, every bad thing you can think is Adrian.
I mean, that's a little harsh, but
horrible.
Yeah, I see it.
Commentator.
This isn't really a close game. I do believe that blue will take it since orange hasn't had a goal yet. AJ bumped from behind. Let's see what's
Like
going
I was
on.
saying, Irozuh,
Yep.
it's just the experience that's in the game. I mean, the orange team does not have experience playing, but I am sure that because of the blue team's dominance, they have had experience within the game.
I can solely agree with that. Nice shot off the wall. That looks like it's going in, but Captain DiCardio quickly says no to that shot. And AJ gets a little upset about the shot, so he demos someone. I didn't see who, unfortunately, but Nate Dogg with the counterattack. Unfortunately being stopped very fast. Green Corps with another attempt to go for a counterattack. Ball center, but unfortunately no one on his team is there to help score the goal. As we can see, the orange team is trying to clear the ball, but blue team just keeps on pressuring the orange team. A nice little center, and both Marine and someone else went up. Unfortunately, couldn't see it, but Marine with the goal, leaving the blue team 5-0. There's only 40 seconds left of the game, so as we can see, blue team will have this game in the bag unless orange team can pull a major comeback, which unfortunately for them, I highly doubt it. As you can see, Marine believes that the game's over, so he says GG. Nate Dogg trying to out-dribble everyone, and he does with no boost, but Captain DiCardio gets a nice little save, but unfortunately Green Corps has to shoot another shot, so Captain could not get a second save, leaving the game 6-0. Blue team truly is showing no mercy towards the orange team. Blue team clearly wants to succeed. The entire blue team believes that the game is over. And Green Corps is still trying to go for the ball, but AJ with a nice little save. As the ball is going up the field, Marine tries to stop it, but the ball keeps on going towards the blue net, but a nice clear. And Captain tries to go for a counterattack, but unfortunately misses. Airhead misses the ball. And another shot by Nate Dogg, but Captain quickly says no to that, saying that he doesn't want more of a lead for them. And that will be the game, with the blue team winning, consisting of Nate Dogg, Green Boy, and Marine.
Are you ready, Adrian? Are you ready? I'm going to give you something I always wanted to share with you. It's my note that I wrote in the mental hospital. I wrote, soon all of the world will be facing the pain I had. And everyone will feel it, Nathan. You'll be feeling this.
Well. Look who showed up.
I'm here to finish you, Underhacker. I know this shack gives you life now.
And what good is that going to do you when you're dead?
Let's find out, shall we?
No. I did it, and that is finally gone. Have fun in a different world, undead freaks and meat. And now that undead is gone, and nobody is here to stand in my way, I can finally let out my biggest secret of all.
That I, the Underhacker, is actually Rebel Tea Time.